This is the start page. When I started, I knew that I wanted to have a really clean look on my webpage, and an arty one as well, because the band that I imagine and has created this site for is very inflated by art and design. Therefore, this page does not include any content here in the middle of the page, like the other ones. My intention is that I would like the user to, at this point, focus on the beautiful background picture. This page is kind of a start page in a really concrete meaning, a page that is a gateway to the information in the other pages with no content in its own, except the navigation menu and the logo here and the footer element that is common for our pages. This is a page with information about tour dates and places, following the simple and clean design, an unordered list, and a submit button with yet no function. But the idea is that the button will link to a ticket company site that the bank collaborates with. As an extra bonus, I included a calendar with month input, though I'm aware that this element is not fully supported in all browsers. Therefore, I have not included any relevant information here. It's just a service for those who can see it. In Internet Explorer, it does not work, for example, but here in Chrome, it becomes visible like this. The idea here is to present some thumbnails that, when the user clicks on one of them, transform into a slideshow with big images. In this prototype, this does not work, and the code is just written as an unordered list with images. In the store, the user can buy some merchandise and choose between these items. Here I've used the checkbox list without images. Instead, the text describes the look of the items. In the forum, I've used a classic form with a clean look, but of course it does not yet look like a forum that users actually use. In future work, I would have expanded the functionality by adding a scroll down function to make room for more content in this area, previous comments, for example, and maybe add some account information or other information here in some sidebars. Members can also log into the forum from this footer link. If the user is not a member, he or she can click here to become one by typing in their email address here and press the send button. The idea is that the user then will receive an auto-generated email with the username and password. This is, by the way, the only page which lays outside the navigation bar. The only directory here is the link on the forum page. Here. This is a decision in order to preserve a clean look. This is probably the simplest of the pages, with only plain text in P elements. Here is information about the band following the requested information in the task. This contact page has a main focus on social media links, which are embedded in these icons you can see here. In the future, I imagine that the band might use an embedded element that shows their Twitter stream, for example, or an Instagram slideshow. Under these icons, the user also can subscribe to the band's mailing list for the latest news. This was a little sightseeing tour of my website. Thanks for watching.